Hi, my tubies. I have some videos with filters on, and I have some videos without filters. I mean, when you have great skin, sweetheart, you really don't need filters, now do you? But anyway, when did you realize that you were getting older? Or as they say, old. I don't like to say old. I always say seasoned or refined. Let's listen to Marlon weigh in on being too old and tired to have wild sex. This is what he says. This is when he realized he ain't about this circus love. He ain't doing all that. Let's listen. This is funny. I wanted to share it with you. But when did you realize that you were starting to become more and more seasoned and more refined?
When I realized you were getting old. When you did it,
I'm sorry, nigga. I never realized I'm getting old. This news to me. What's going on? I look young as fuck.
When you did an interview,
look how young my face is. Go ahead, what happened?
When you did an interview and you said you're done with wild, crazy sex.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Marlon is old. He's got the point right now. He's like, he's getting old.
I'm done.
Was that the point? What was that point right there? Did you get a hamstring pull?
No, I got a bulging disc, and I was just like, I ain't about this circus love. I ain't doing all that. I don't need to be up here, and I don't need to do this. Why all that extra shit? Doing that? Why I gotta lift your leg all the way and put my foot? Why I gotta do all that and hold you up? Get your big ass. No. Let's just sit down. Let me lay on top of you. Let me bust this nut.
And I'm going to sleep.
And roll over. I'm serious. I'm got to the point in my life, I don't want to, I really want to Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, no, I don't want to fuck. Now, I'm not calling you over for that. I want to watch the movie. I don't want you to touch my, I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
But ain't that good? Let's talk about the movie till I go to sleep.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do all that.
Keep me company. Just
Yeah.
chill.
I don't need the, I did it. I could do that like once a month, have a great session, but not every night. Just, come on. I got, my blood and my body got other things to do than to make my dick hard. It just does. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. And that's okay.
I'm at the point where I want to cuddle. Look, it is. I'm sorry. Jess is like, look at these old niggas. But it is what it is.
You know you old when you like. I like her on top way more than me on top. You know what you like. Here, how about this?
Right, here you go.
I'm gonna lay here. I'm gonna keep the wood right because I gotta think about keeping this wood right.
Right.
You rock out.
Well, to be honest, I think a lot of women would prefer to be on top. I prefer the top because your hips are more free to move the way you want it to move. And then you give him the view of the breasts. You know, you get those nice bras that they're clear, they're see-through. So you don't need to get no breast lift and all that crap. Just get a clear bra. I got those clear bras that they're totally see-through. You know, you pull one out on top. It's right there. The eyes looking, the headlights looking dead at them. And I'm on top. I don't mind the top. I prefer the top. I don't know about other people. Some people like the doggy style thing. Whatever. I just see that that's just so, I don't know how women could benefit from that. How do you manage to get anything from that? But anyway, because, you know, the clitoris is what needs to be stimulated. But some women are built differently on the inside. I heard that it works for them. You know, he don't want to see your face. He's got you from the back, doggy style. That's pretty much the way men do with men and all that stuff. Well, anyway.
Nut? All right, cool. Boom. So did I.
That's it.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people don't know when to tap out. You're going to keep looking for young... Listen, you're going to get to a point where you're going to be like, I don't want no young nigga fucking on me.
I believe you.
I want stretching me all out to be damn. I just want a little quick thing, crack my nut, smoke my Newport, and go to bed.
Woo, child. How many of us can agree with that? Let me read some of the comments. The difference between a lot of 50-year-old men and women. Men are declining sexually as women are reaching their peak. And that's true because they have books out. He's just not up for it anymore. This is what's going on. The sex-starved wife. Don't just take my word for it. They got books coming out where the men are just not up for it anymore, sweetheart. Let me finish with these comments here. Okay, some women in perimenopause and menopause, they find that they have a higher libido. As they say, as women get older, their libido gets up there. That's why you see people like Cher. She has a younger man. A lot of the women are going after younger men because it's good for their ego. Number one, he's not losing erections. He's hopefully trained. When she walks into the room dressed sexy, his soldier stands up and salute immediately. So, that feeds the woman's ego. She feels, she knows, you got to know that you're sexy, honey. Anytime, I haven't had a man leave my bedroom and I didn't take him to the promised land. So that right there confirms to me that you got it going on. Okay. This is when a man wants to settle down when they get to that big old age. Somebody says he's too young to be tapping out like this. He's just in his early 50s. He's barely even fit. He's 51. I understand, not as much. What else did somebody say here? It's real when you get a certain age, sex becomes less important. It's true. And you have a lot of people, the reason why they're getting married is for sexual reasons. Because the Bible says that sex belongs within marriage. And it says, it is better for you to marry than to burn and commit fornication constantly. So that's why a lot of people are getting married for the sex thing. But what happens when that sex thing fizzles out? Now what? You stuck with this Dusty over here. Yeah, people who, let me see. When women are busy mothering, men are out going crazy. Once women get them kids out, they're ready to go round after round after round, and men don't know how to hang out. The best relationships are when they are both on the same page, for real. Let me see what else is being said here. Hold on. One man here says, I agree with Marlon. I am 53 now, and there are no new wild ways that I haven't tried, so I definitely agree with Marlon. Another person here says, that's facts what he's saying. Wild sex was good in your 20s and your early 30s. But when you start having kids, you got family, you got a job, you're working, you have so many responsibilities, you're tired. You're just tired. Netflix, some good food, maybe you have a quickie with your partner, and we out like a light. Marlon is so funny, but he's telling the truth, and it's true. As you become more and more refined, darling, all of that circus sex, yeah, you don't kind of care about that so much. Like me, I like to have my friend come over once a month, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I get up at 4:30. Monday morning, I'm up at 4:30. Let my friend be out at 6 o'clock Monday morning, or they leave Sunday after dinner once a month, because I have my guest room or my Airbnb. I use it as an Airbnb for my friends. My friend sometimes who comes up from the Bronx, and she works at a hospital, so she needs to use the room, but she pays me $75 per night, so that's cool. But I also like to have my friend come over, and I'm not into the sex thing because, I'm about the 4B movement. At the same time, I do enjoy male company. As long as you can stimulate me mentally and we enjoy doing the same things, I have no problem with you coming over. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 6 o'clock. Have a good one. And then I may go over to his house or her house the following month. But we do FaceTime every day, talk every day, text it every day, whatever. But once a month is all I require. I don't need all of that. Some people, they just can't stand being with themselves. I don't understand what that's all about. They always have to travel. They always have to be with a house full of company, or people always have to be around. I guess that's mental health issues or something. But for me, yeah, I'm good. Once a month, Friday through Sunday, Monday morning, breakfast, hug, all that. See ya. Anyway, there you have it, darling. How did you know when you were getting older?
When did you realize you were getting old? And I'll tell you when I realized you were getting old. When you did it.
I'm sorry, nigga. Never realized I'm getting old. This news to me. What's going on? I look young as fuck.
When you did an interview.
Look how young my face is. Good.
When did you realize that you was becoming more and more refined? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.